You are definitely for sure.
I am
Yes.
hitting that for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Rico back at it again. Hold on a second. I want to try something really new. I don't know if it's going to work. Y'all got to bear with me. 1 second, 1 second. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the Buffalo Fanatics proudly brings to you. Oh, I don't want to do my wrestling band, but y'all know what it is. Yes, yes. I tried that. My man made that for me. He's got a couple more. Yeah, that's flashy though, right? Yo, we trying to make it happen, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Buffalo Fanatics. This is your boy Rico. I am joined by Titan Anderson. My man looking like Cyclops in this bitch. He doesn't want to show his face because we're gonna rip his ass up. But he might have to hold his own, man. Oh, by the way, I gotta introduce somebody. You cannot just jump in. You gotta show yourself, girl. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Show yourself. Say what's up. This is Miss Rico. You want to go as Miss Rico? Or do you just want to?
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, they don't know that. This is Canadian Thanksgiving for those that do not know. I got my turkey in the oven right now. Your boy gets in the kitchen. He chefs it up. That's what I do. Cody, you cook, man?
I used to, but I married in my wife's Mexican, man, so she hooks it up, man.
Oh shit, you good, man. You don't gotta get in the kitchen no more, man. She gonna give you that flavor. All right, man. So listen, folks, we have the luxury. This is Titan week. This is Titans week, and we have an opportunity to chop it up with another Titan fan to get a different perspective as to how they feel about the upcoming game, if it even happens. And I got bones to pick with you, my guy. And I'm gonna get right to it. So y'all had 2 days of no activity, meaning nobody got positive cases, and then we get hit with one this morning. What is going? I mean, talk me through it as to what the heck is going on in Tennessee. Are people like, man, are y'all mad at the team, or are you guys just like, yo, let's just get this thing going, man? Everybody's blowing this shit out of proportion. What's going on?
Man, well, for one, I don't know if you even know this. I'm not even in Tennessee. I'm from San Diego.
Okay.
So it's a little different over here, but over there, I hear all the schools are open, and it's just like it just seems like they don't take it that serious over there. I mean, at this point, like, why are the schools open? You're gonna have all these people interacting and being so close to each other. It's not gonna help the case at all. And then, like, all of our guys were allowed to go out and about, not staying home, not staying, in the places they're supposed to be. So I mean, things like this are gonna happen. There's not, what I'm saying? It's inevitable. It just sucks.
So hold on. So you out in Cali?
Yes,
so
sir.
What, schools are shut down? No schools?
No schools, man. They got all that Zoom digital.
Oh snap! Man. Okay, so out here in Canada, yo, school is on, man. School is on. But we still doing it. There's a few places that are still doing it right now. But I mean, right now with cases rising and things that they're starting to shut things down again. So you never know how long this is gonna last. So let's get to the nitty gritty. All right. Yeah. You are going up against the Bills.
Yes, sir.
Now, what are your thoughts on the Bills? Are you like shook? Are you like, man, the Bills are not the same Bills, man? These guys are, I don't know if we can keep up. Or are you like, man, I'm not even scared of the Bills. The Bills are just whatever, man. They're the same old Bills. What are your thoughts? I'm curious because I like to know what other fans think of the team that they're facing. Go ahead, man. I want to hear you.
No, well, it's like this. We ended the Brady era. I knew his time was done. The Jets and the Dolphins, I knew they were obviously nowhere. They're not going to be around for a while. I mean, it's your time. It's the Bills' time to kind of be the head honchos over there and take care of business. And you guys, you drafted a quarterback who is a franchise quarterback. He can do a little bit of everything.
Did you feel that way from the beginning when we drafted him? Because a whole lot of people were talking ish.
Yeah, I heard a lot of different things about him. To be honest, I don't even. Whenever even someone's drafted like number 1 overall, there's no guarantee coming out of college. It's you never know if they're going to be great or whatever. But he had all this, all the skills to be a great quarterback. And Buffalo is always, to me, known for that defense. You guys always have that defense that just likes to strike hard. Yeah. So
always, but your defense is pretty damn good yourself. Y'all got Jadeveon Clowney over there. Y'all got, I think, what's that interior lineman that I think could be playing right now? I don't want to say Simmons. Not Simmons.
Daquan.
Jones.
Daquan Jones, yeah.
Daquan Jones, I think, could be coming back. I think he was going to be out, but he could be coming back right now. Y'all still got a good complimentary in your cornerbacks. I think Fulton's coming back. He was slated to be out. Now he's coming back. So there's going to be no more excuses as to like, we're not a full squad, right? But y'all you got Vic Beasley's on that squad right now. So you guys got some good linemen on that squad. That's going to be trying to come after Josh Allen. What do you think, in your opinion, the strategy is for you guys to beat the Bills? What do you think y'all got to do? What do you got to stop us? How are you going to stop us?
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not worried about your run game. I don't really think you guys have a good running back. Like, I think they're okay. I just don't think that you guys have really that great of a running back.
Like just average, right?
Yeah. Like you gotta. I mean, Singletary's not bad. But you know what I mean. Like I think what we got to do though is limit those one kill plays. Like Josh Allen can throw goddamn 80 yards. You know what I mean? And
facts.
We have to keep John Brown and Diggs and everybody from that one hit kill, man. If you're gonna score, we got to make you earn it. You know what I mean?
So who's gonna make us earn it? Yeah, that's what I thought. You talk all that bullshit. We got to make him earn it. One kill. Who's going to stop Diggs? Number one. Who's going to stop Diggs?
We have the Goat Hawk. We have Kevin Byard, the best safety in football, man. Come on,
I like Kevin Byard.
That's my guy. Man. That's my favorite Titan, even more than Henry.
You know what? I'm a big fan of Kevin Byard. That boy, zone coverage is legit.
Yes,
sir. He can get one-on-one with a tight end. He's got good feet but he's always in the right place at the right time. Yeah. However, this year's a little shaky. He's been a little shaky. Y'all letting up 30 points almost a game. So let's calm down on, you know what I mean? How you got it. You're not really impressed with not Diggs. You're not impressed with our running game, but you got to stop the one kill. But the thing is, the problem, if you guys don't have anybody that can cover one-on-one, it's gonna be problematic. John Brown can run.
Yes, sir.
Gabe Davis can run. Cole Beasley, you can't cover him. Stephon Diggs, good luck. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even get into my tight ends, and I'm not that thrilled with my tight end room, but they can move. So I'm just saying, man, I like Adoree Jackson. Fulton is gonna have his hands full. Who's the oh yeah, you got what's that man from the Saints? Your next safety next to Byard.
Vaccaro.
Yeah, Kenny Vaccaro. You got Kenny Vaccaro.
He's playing hard. He's playing good this year.
So, I mean, I'm not sleeping on your D, but you guys are going to have your hands very full, very full. I will say that. So, we had an opportunity to kind of chop it up a little bit in the green room a little bit. And I said I had two things that I was going to put on your plate that I want you to kind of think about it and give an answer. And then you had two things you wanted to bring up. So, who's going first, me or you?
Go ahead. You go first. Your show.
Okay. So, Derrick Henry. You guys love Derrick Henry. All right. So with Derrick Henry, if we stop Derrick Henry, which we will, where's the next weapon coming from the Titans offense that's going to put fear in our defensive backfield?
It's got to be AJ Brown, man. I'm expecting him to be back. I'm surprised, to be honest, that Corey Davis and Khalif Raymond and Adam Humphries have really stepped up, Jonnu Smith especially, but we needed AJ Brown on the field. We have not been the same team without AJ Brown. He's a legitimate target out there for us, man. And he's questionable, but I'm pretty sure he'll be back. And if we get him back, he's really hard to guard. He's so strong. He's got a good, quick first step, decent top speed, big body. So I think that's the main thing. The play action, obviously everyone's gonna stack the box to try to stop the king. And hitting AJ Brown on those slants and those deep routes are really going to be key, I think. So AJ Brown, obviously, for me, definitely.
So if I remember correctly, AJ Brown, he didn't have a great 40, not a fantastic 40. He's not fleet of foot, right?
4.49.
Is he 4.49? I thought he was a 4.5, 4.6 guy.
Nah,
he's 4.49. Right. He's decent. We'll call him 4.5. We'll call him 4.5. So. I'm not gonna give you that 4.49. You bug. We're gonna round down anyway. So that being said, with AJ Brown, is he primarily, because Corey Davis being out, I haven't heard anything about him being activated, but you never know. Is he primarily going to be taken in the slot because Humphries is gone? I know Raymond is a little bit in the slot, but is he going to be wide or is he slot, or are they moving him around all over the place?
I'm expecting him to be all over the place, but he'll probably line up on the outsides for sure. Probably 80% of the time.
Okay.
We have multiple tight ends who can come in. Pruitt, obviously, I don't know if he's going to be back because of the whole COVID thing, but we still have Anthony Ferkser and Jonnu Smith. So we have tight ends that we can use. And then our rookie running back that we drafted, Darrington Evans from Appalachian State. He's a great back. He's good at receiving. He can catch the ball to the backfield, split him out to the slot position if needed. And so that'll kind of help out a little bit. But it's gonna hurt missing some of those weapons for sure.
No question about it. Hold on, wifey, do you have a question for my man?
Are you guys actually playing for sure on Tuesday? That's what I'm wondering.
So wifey wants to know if we.
Are you like guaranteed that you're
get in the mic? Get in the mic. Get in the mic. No, ask the question. Ask the question. Get in there, girl. She wants to. Go ahead. Ask the question.
No.
Ask the question. Go ahead. You're in the mic.
Oh my God, no, thank you.
Say, ask the question for real. Get in there.
Are you guys even playing for sure on Tuesday? Like 100%? Is it even that the game is going on because COVID or not? Thank you.
Thank you. Get the mic out of my face. No, but honestly, you think the game is going to go down on Tuesday if you guys come up with another goddamn case?
If we have one player test positive, the game's off.
Y'all had one this morning.
That was but that was a staff. It wasn't a player. But if the staff is from what I'm hearing, it's still going to go on. That's what I'm hearing. It's going to go on unless it's a player. I don't know how that works. That's just what everyone is saying right now.
Yeah, facts. For real. Nobody does.
Yeah.
Nobody actually knows what it was. Okay, so I gave you my question. You said, so my question was, with Derrick Henry, we're going to game plan to take him away. I said, where is your next big weapon going to come from? You said A.J. Brown. So now I pass the mic to you. So what is your question for me?
My question to you, let's keep it on King 2-2. How are you going to stop King 2-2 in the play action? I don't know how you going to do that. Explain that to me, please. Easier said than done.
I will definitely explain that to you. So you already are aware that we played the Titans last year. You're aware that you took the L with a game winner from Duke Williams, right? I just got to put that out there. So we had him rushing for 78 yards last year. 78 yards last year. All right. I don't see anything changing because I feel like our defensive front got better against better in roster wise this year. We added Mario Addison. We have some depth in Vernon Butler. We got Q Jefferson. We drafted Epinesa, whether they put him in the game. We still got Murphy. Murphy's all right. You know what I'm saying? And Daryl Johnson's going to be coming in. Those are guys you may not know. So we will take away Henry like we did last year and force Mariota to try to beat us, which he was a bum, and he shipped off to the Raiders. Now, Tannehill is not Mariota. I get that.
Yeah.
Tannehill, we know very well. He played for the Dolphins. So it's not like he's foreign to us. So we're going to put him in check. He's going to have to beat us on not the first read, but the second read. We will take away that first read. And now he's got to make a decision. Okay. Now, back to Derrick Henry. How you stop a big boy like Derrick Henry? You don't let him get started. You give him a crack seam, it's over with. I know that. I'm a big fan of running backs. That boy is long, strong, and that boy can run. But if you don't let him get going, it's like Bowser. You ever play Mario Kart?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you play Mario Kart, Bowser, if you use Bowser properly, and I like using Bowser and Donkey Kong. So when you're driving with Bowser, it takes him forever to get going. But once he gets top speed, momentum, he's bumping people out of the way because you can't stop Bowser or Donkey Kong. That is Derrick Henry. The key to stopping Derrick Henry is not to let him get started. How? You got to get him in the backfield. You got to just get his ass. So the only way you guys are going to have success is if you guys can try to dupe us with the play action. That is the way you're going to get us. But Derrick Henry is not going to get started because we're going to swarm his ass and we're not going to let him get started. So I hope I answered your question because you ain't got shit to say. Look at that face. Look at that Titan Anderson face. It's all good, though.
I'm not going to lie. Now I'm definitely hoping Derrick Henry kills you guys.
Yo, bring on what is it? What do you call him? King 2-2?
King 2-2, man.
King 2-2. So now, before I jump on my second question for you, I gotta say this though, because you mentioned earlier that by the way, shout out to people that understood the
Mario Kart.
The Mario Kart. Yeah.
That was dope, man. That was good.
Listen, I'm an analogy king. Don't play with me, man. So here's the deal. Hold on, I gotta hit some of the questions because some of y'all are hitting the questions right now. So let me jump in there and try to get to. Hold on a second. My man Brian Barry said, "Yo, Rico, the Chiefs getting spanked by the Raiders 40-24. What?
Damn.
Okay, Bowers double B is telling me the truth. Yo, listen, someone's talking about, hold on, man. I got to get into this because this affects us both, right? Because the Chiefs are in the AFC. We're all undefeated right now. So I mean, for now, you guys are undefeated. Lamar Odom says Pat is overrated. Now Lamar Odom, you tripping right now. Pat Mahomes is underrated. Is overrated, excuse me. If that was Josh, you would have had found a way. The last few games, Pat Mahomes has been struggling. Don't be a homer, my friend. That is homer talk. Lamar Odom, I respect you. You my guy. But you can't say that, man. You can't say Pat Mahomes, former MVP, 50 touchdowns, 5,000 yards is overrated. Come on, man. That's true. That's tripping because if Pat Mahomes was on our squad, you'd be riding for Pat Mahomes. That's what it is, man. I think somebody made a compliment that you were fine as hell. But I don't know if they were talking about me or they're talking about you. I'm not sure. Sometimes I get sometimes, you know what I mean? Yeah, there you go. Bandito said, yo, she fine as hell, bro. Okay, girl, get it. My bad, tight man. We rolling, man. We roll. That's how we do on the Buffalo Fanatics. So anyway, back to the matter at hand. So I hit you with the first question. You hit me with the second question. So here's my second to you. So I had it written down. Okay, Corey Davis. He's out. Okay, and I'm looking more at your offensive side of the ball because right now my offense is rolling. Like it just seems like we just can't be stopped. Brian Daboll's dialing up play calls that just the defenses just can't handle it. I'm more sticking to the offensive side of the ball. So Corey Davis being out, I need to know about this Khalif Raymond character. Tell me more about this Khalif Raymond because I don't know anything about him. My man's from Tennessee Titans Weekly, Jacques and Hawk would tell me it's good that you guys don't know about him. Don't worry about him. You're gonna find out who he is in the game. So tell me more about this guy by the name of Khalif Raymond. What should Bills fans know? What should Bills Mafia know about that?
You better have somebody over the top, man. You better have somebody over the. He runs 4.34, man. He's a burner.
A speedster.
He's a burner.
How tall is he?
Probably like 5'9".
Okay, so he's a little guy. All right, cool. I mean, I'm not gonna hate on the little guys, right?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me more about it. I need to know about this guy. So how we could prepare. I mean, these I'm playing, but it's good for fans to know when they start seeing Khalif Raymond making plays, but they don't want to say who's that. They're gonna know by Titan Anderson, let me know, and Tennessee Titans Weekly let us know about Khalif Raymond. So tell us what we should know about Khalif Raymond. What should we be afraid of?
Well, the thing with him is he's the only receiver we have that is a legitimate burner. None of our other receivers are really that fast. They're good at doing what they're doing, strong guys and stuff. But this guy brings another dimension to this offense. He takes the top off of whoever's. I don't think anyone can guard him if you guard him close. You have to have help over the top, or he's going to kill you. Okay. So I'm pretty sure Buffalo's going to obviously, look at the film and know when he's on the field, you got to have someone back there. But he's that weapon that we have that, you were just saying, a lot of people don't know who he is or have even heard of him. He had 100 yards in the Minnesota game. He caught 2 big, deep balls. They left him one-on-one. He goes right by you. It's just what he does. The only thing is he's really small. He doesn't weigh too much, not strong, but he's so fast. And that's a guy that, like I said, we don't have anybody like that on this football team who can run by people like that and literally take it to the house 80 yards if you don't have the top.
If you don't watch for him.
Exactly. Okay, so he's that fast.
He's that guy that we got to watch for. So we just got to get physical with him. Get him. Don't let him get off the line, and we should be all right.
I mean, if you can, I mean, like I said, he's small, man. That's probably the smartest thing to do is try to jam him right up front because he's so small. He's little. But he's, like I said, man, he's a burner, and it's hard to keep focus on him when you do have a King Henry. And a lot of those deep balls are coming off of the play action. Every time we do play action, it's ridiculous. The whole team, like when they show replays, the whole team goes to Derrick Henry's side. So that's our best weapon, the play action.
And that's what's going to be like. And let's joking aside, I actually respect the Titans. The Titans are a solid team overall. You guys are ranked number 6 defensively. So you guys have a good squad. Now, I will have to say this, though, because you mentioned something about the run game. And I'm going to let you ask, first of all, before I get into my run game, I'm going to let you ask your second question, because my question was Khalif Raymond, and you gave me a nice little inside scoop, I suppose, on Khalif Raymond. So that's who will be paying attention. What number is Khalif Raymond anyway?
14.
14. All right. We're going to be looking for number 14. All right. So I'm going to let you get to your second question, man. Hit me with it.
Let's see. I don't even have a second question for you. I was just going. Let's see. What's another good question?
This is where improv comes in, baby. You got to just think at the top of the dome. Well, you know what? While you think about it, I got one for you right now.
All
so
right,
you guys used to have Q Spain on the squad, right? Quentin Spain, the Mr. Undrafted.
Yeah.
So, in your opinion, was he a bum when he was with Titans, or did you guys mess up by letting him go? Or do you feel like, man, we should have brought his ass back?
I was 50-50 on him. If we would have brought him back, I would have been happy with it because he played hard. He always tried his hardest. But, we moved on. Can't do nothing about it. It is what it is. But he's playing hella good. Like, that's one thing that bothers me the most when we let people go and they go and ball out for another team. And he's been dominating for you guys, man. So it sucks, man. I wish we would have kept him, especially because especially at our right guard, man, Nate Davis, second-year guy, he's terrible, man. I don't trust him at all. And we lost. Yeah, he's not doing very well. He's been terrible in run blocking. He's been decent at pass blocking. But to be honest, our run blocking has been terrible all year. It's there's no holes.
See, this is where I feel the advantage is, because don't get me wrong, I like Henry. Henry he's a beast. And like I said, once he gets going, it's a different ballgame. But this year, y'all haven't been opening the holes up like we think you would when you pay this guy like $10 to $12 million. I don't know. I forget what he's getting paid right now. Cool. But we play. Like, how do you feel about Josh Jacobs? Are you a big fan of Josh Jacobs? Do you feel he's a good running back?
Yeah, I like him. I think he's good. It's just his style is risky because he's always getting injured. Instead of running out of bounds, he'll lay a hit on a guy just to get 1 extra yard. Stuff like that. I think he needs to kind of learn. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I love him.
So, and I like him too. And I think he's one of the better backs in the league. Yeah. And we kept this guy to 48 yards rushing. So when we really want to put, the clamps on a dude, we can. So it's going to be a good game, but I don't think Titans are going to run all over us like they think they're going to. And if history repeats itself, it's going to be a close game, because every game we played for the last 5 years, the game has ended between, it's always been a game of 7 points or less.
Yeah.
So it's going to be tight. So at the end of the day, it's going to be who can make a play. And I'm going to put my chips in on Josh Allen and this offense making a play before I put any chips in the basket of a damn Titans fan and a Titans team to make a play when your quarterback is Ryan Mother effing Tannehill. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Now let me rebuttal, sir, on your I don't trust your running backs. Let me tell you something. Babe, do you hear that? Mm-hmm. You do hear it? I hear something revving. I don't know do you hear the motor? Because if you keep messing around and sleeping on Devin Singletary, A, he's going to snatch ankles. B, he's going to, don't think that because of that 4.6 speed that he can't take it for 12, 15 and keep chunking you. If you guys think that it's going to be all about cover Diggs, cover Brown, cover Cole Beasley, fine. We're going to spread you guys out, and then we'll just methodically just take you away. The middle name of Sean McDermott is methodical. This guy does these little things, right? And Dable right now has been in his bag right now. So right now, it's going to be interesting. I'm waiting for it. I hope y'all keep sleeping on Devin Singletary. And we didn't even give you Zach Moss yet. Zach Moss has been hurt a couple games. If he jumps back in the game, it's gonna be a heavy day for the run game. But it's gonna be hella fun. So what I'm gonna do right now, if you don't have a second for me, I'm gonna let you think of a second one. I'm gonna start taking some questions in. You out of here? Oh, you taking this one with you? Thank you very much. See you later. Bye. All right, cool. Okay, see you, babe. Okay, bye. Okay, keep going. All right. So, see you later. So, my man Richard Forbes says, we do the same thing, Titan, for Anderson. We let dudes go and they ball for another team. Matter of fact, Ray almost took it to the house today for Pittsburgh. Yeah, man. So it happens. This is the nature of the business. That's what tells you when you have depth on your team. And we let guys like Ray McLeod go, and he's doing what he's supposed to do with the Steelers, which is great. You want to hear those things, and it's been a thing for Bills when we just let people just dip and they perform other places. But right now we have people in place that are bringing guys in that are going to be sticking around for a while, or it's on our terms where we say, all right, it's a 1-year deal. See you later. So let me take some more questions. My Chris Dillard says, y'all tripping. Y'all know the Chiefs are known for comebacks. We're gonna find out, man. If they're down that many points right now, with a very good head coach in Gruden, we're gonna find out, man. We're gonna find out. My man Bills fan 327 says, preach about motor, Rico. Man, my man Titan don't know. Take those shades. You better take those sunglasses off when that game comes in, because you're gonna find out who number 26 is, man. You're gonna find out real quick.
Hey, man, I do the live play-by-play all game, man. I'll be there.
So what you do on Sportscaster?
I just on my YouTube channel, man. I have everything set up, and I do the live play-by-play, man. Everyone comes in from all the Titans fans and everything, and we have a good time, man. It's crazy, and I get into the games, man. Hey, shout out to my boy Billy Scott, though. That's my main man. That's my dude.
Scott showing love to his boy Titan Anderson. He says, "My boy Titan Anderson." They don't know what's coming for him. Billy Scott, I'm trying to ask your boy Titan Anderson what's coming, and he keeps talking about AJ Brown and TT Tutu and King this and thing. That's all he's talking about. So when we take away King, what you gonna get? You're gonna get a whole bunch of pawns? A whole bunch of pawns on the damn on the field? Come on now. Y'all gotta step it up. You gotta give me more than that. Titan Anderson, have some confidence in your team. Tell me more. What's coming my way? Right? I'm telling you, you guys don't know about Gabe Davis. You know what I'm saying? If you think you got John Brown covered, that's cool. They will give you Diggs. You think you got Diggs covered? Then we'll go back to John Brown, or we'll give you Cole Beasley. And then we got McKenzie that just does a little bit of everything. Man, you better watch out, boy. You better watch out.
Hey, but, man, you sleeping on Tannehill, man. I think you sleeping on Tannehill. I think a lot of people sleep on him.
We know Tannehill. We know him. Don't act like we don't know who he is. He's been in the AFC East for a minute now. We know exactly.
Yeah, who but he ain't never had a good running back, man. He ain't never had blocking like we could give him.
Are you nuts? You don't forget Kenyon Drake? You tripping. Kenyon Drake is a beast. You know, the problem was he had a dumb head coach that didn't respect the run game. That was the problem. You know what I'm saying? But I digress.
He ain't Derrick Henry, though. That is different. It's different.
Derrick Henry is a beast. I'll tell you that much. So
yeah.
Now looking at what my man Max Burke is not scared of Tannehill. Who's gonna be scared of Tannehill?
Everyone says that, but it's all good. It's all good.
Let me tell you something. With Tannehill last year in the playoffs, he threw for like 400 yards one game, and he threw for 300 yards. Was that? No, sorry, that's not it. I'm thinking of Josh. I'm thinking about what Josh Allen is doing this year. My bad. Let me run it back.
Yeah, go ahead.
Tannehill was throwing 77 yards, 88 yards. Bro, you're gonna have to do more than that. You're gonna have to do more than that if you think that you can bring that type of some play to the Bills defense. I mean, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I don't want to sit here and talk a whole bunch of stuff, but I'm looking forward to this game if the game goes down. My man, Let's Talk 716 Sports says, "Hey Rico, what's going on? What's going on, my man? What's happening?" Here's my question for you, my guy. So this Tuesday game, if it doesn't go down, how in favor are you of the game being rescheduled until like week 7, week 18, or some shit that they're talking about, like just punching back? Or how do you feel about that talk that people are saying, yo, just forfeit the game, man, just take that L and then move it forward? How you feel about that? Because I know Titans fans probably heated right now.
Man, I get that all the time, bro. Like I'll wake up in the morning and I'll have like 12 messages asking me like my thoughts on stuff like this. It's like it's I feel like I just, my response for the most part is I tell people, if you got to put yourself in the other people's shoes on the other teams, the fans and the other, the players and stuff like that. I wouldn't want to be pushed back or anything like that, just because it's the Titans who are struggling with this issue. If it came down to forfeiting, I would understand completely, to be honest. Yep. Like I couldn't say nothing more than that, because it's us. We're the ones that are doing this to ourselves. We gotta follow the rules. We gotta do what we gotta do to get done with this. And it seems like our players are finally doing the right things. It's been 3 days now, I believe, and no players are new players have tested positive. So, which
is good.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks hearing that anyone is still testing positive, but it's just me being a YouTube guy for the Titans. It's a content creator. It sucks, man. It seems like every video I'm making is just updates on if we're gonna play
COVID.
Or COVID-19. Yeah, it's like,
for real. You get tired of that shit, man.
Yeah, I just want, like, I love this team so much. I love the game of football. I just want to watch the team play, whether we win or lose. And I just want to say this out there real quick. I actually have us losing this game. I believe we can beat you, but I have us losing this game.
Because of what?
Well, I know you said earlier, don't blame, you don't have these guys. We're missing guys. We're still missing Adoree too. Corey Davis not there. Adam Humphries is not there.
Okay. Those are your two guys that are not there.
Right now, yeah.
Yes.
On
so,
offense,
okay, so
yeah.
let me tell you something. Right now, Matt Milano. Let me take a sip of this because I'm fixing a roast right now, but I don't want to roast you just yet. Hold on a second. So here's the deal. I like that. That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. You better drink some of that juice to prepare you for the game on Tuesday. So here's where you guys may have I don't want to say even playing field, but an advantage that you guys should be able to take advantage of if you guys can. But you don't know that we got two dogs in the backfield in Poyer and Micah Hyde. So
I like Hyde. Said, I really like Hyde.
Hyde is a very good player, man.
Yeah.
So looking at when I look at your team, the one person that I actually do, I don't want to say fear per se, but I respect tremendously, other than my guy Henry, is Jonnu Smith. Or Joe, I don't know if I'm pronouncing. Is it Jonnu Smith or Jonnu Smith?
Jonnu, yeah, Jonnu.
Yeah, that guy, I am not fearful, but I'm worried about a guy like him because tight ends this year have been killing us. If you looked at Mike Gesicki killed us for like 8 receptions, 130 yards, and like a touchdown or 2. That boy destroyed us. However, we didn't have 2 of our inside middle linebackers not playing that game. Now, this game, Matt Milano is out. You have an opportunity to try to take advantage of the middle of the field. You do with a guy like Jonnu Smith. Pruitt being out, I don't know how much is going to affect it if you guys have to go to a big personnel and have 2 tight ends. Who knows? But Jonnu Smith is a guy that I have to be accounted for. He's got to be accounted for. You can't just let this man roam all over the place. So that's what I was talking about. When you take away Tannehill's first read, because he's going to want to love on Jonnu Smith because he loves Jonnu Smith. He loves him some Jonnu. So if we take away his first read, he's going to have no choice but to quickly make that second read. And our defensive line swarms. So y'all better come with it, man. It's gonna be a chess match because Leslie Frazier against your OC. I don't know who your OC is. I think it's was it Odin Smith?
Arthur Smith.
Arthur Smith, excuse me.
Yeah.
Arthur Smith. It's gonna be a chess match between the two of those guys, man, to see what y'all do on offense, to see what we do on defense, especially because both of us are missing some key pieces. Is gonna be a hell, man. It's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be interesting. So you mentioned the score and prediction. So I'm curious. Let's just say the teams are both healthy. Are you winning this game or are you losing this game?
Oh, winning.
You're winning this. And is this a close win or is it a blowout win?
Always close. I would feel stupid or just not even realistic if I said we're going to blow the Bills out. I honestly don't believe that. I could see 21-17 Titans.
21-17 Titans. And this is this before if everybody's healthy? 21-17 or right now 21-17?
Healthy. It's going to be, I mean, your defense is going to be hard to score against. I know that. I think to be honest, the main key for us to beat you guys, we have to win the turnover battle. That's going to be huge for us. If we can win the turnover battle, we have a really good chance to pull this one off, I think.
You're going to have to, man, because like I'll tell you right now, Allen doesn't get he's not throwing those. I mean, damn, I can't say he's not, because he has his moments where he gets hero-ish and he starts to kind of throw some reckless balls, man. So if you guys can force him into reckless Allen throwing balls, y'all got a chance. But the problem with Allen is he's not afraid to take off and stiffy somebody. He's got I don't know, as good of a stiff arm as Derrick Henry, but my boy can get out there and run it out there. Derrick Henry is in a league of them by himself. But with a guy like Allen, you gotta watch out for a guy like him, because flush him out of the pocket, it's not quite done. He's not one of those guys where you flush him out of the pocket and like get him off his block and he's fucked. No, you get him off the block. He's going to take it for 60. He might take it for 50. He might take it for 25, but he'll gash you. And if you think you can just pull up on him, that gun, that arm of his, he's going deep, man. So you better watch. That's the one thing. So if y'all give him time, if you guys don't get after Allen and you give him the time, he will get you. You rushes, he's going to gash you in the middle. So it's going to be fun, man. It's going to be fun. I don't know if you guys are up to the task of stopping this offense. It really isn't, but it's going to be a big chess match on the defensive side of the ball for the Bills, because we're missing Milano and even Trey White, our top corner.
That's my favorite player on your whole team. Trey White's my favorite player on your whole team. I think he's the best corner in football. That's my opinion.
He is solid, man. He is solid, but right now, He ain't. I'm gonna itch my head when I say this, but he ain't playing the way that I expect him to play.
Hey, it didn't even seem like he wanted to play this year, though. Like, to be honest.
He wanted to play. Don't you get me wrong. He wanted to play. He just wanted to get his money. Give me my monies is what he was saying. But he got his money, so we good. Yeah. God damn, the Raiders won. What in the heck is going on? Let me tell you something. Divisional games. People don't realize that divisional games are not a joke, man. They are tough. Look, the Dolphins and the Bills play, and we barely squeaked out of the Dolphins game because freaking Ryan Fitzpatrick kept them in the damn game. So divisional games are not a joke. The Raiders taking down the Chiefs in a shootout. What?
To be honest, I think the Raiders are undefeated when Ruggs is playing. He missed those 2 games when they lost.
Yeah, he did. He missed the game. He missed the game against the Bills, but I don't know if he would have made that much of a difference had he played against the Bills. But I mean, you never know. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. You don't know that.
No, yeah, you're right. You're right.
You know what I mean? But a guy
that's what he gets for weighing $140.
You know what I'm saying? But the one thing I will say though, a guy like a Ruggs it's hard to like, you can't teach speed, man. And you got to be accountable for guys like speed. So that's why I'm very interested in your boy Khalif Barnes. I keep saying Khalif Barnes. Raymond. Yeah. Khalif Raymond, because that is in itself is going to be something interesting. Now Zay Jones plays. Yeah, Zay Jones is on the Raiders, man. He was trying to make some plays against us. That's for damn sure. So I'm gonna take a few questions coming in. I got my guy Max Brick over here says first smart thing Anderson said, but about Trey hasn't been good this year. But he's right though. Like Trey is supposed to be one of the pillars on defense, one of our pillars of defense. But this year he hasn't been, in my opinion, he hasn't been that guy. He really hasn't. So I'm waiting for him to step his game up. Hopefully he plays in this game. If not, it is what it is. But I'm still kind of what happened to the damn Kansas City, to the Raiders though? I felt like we took care of the Raiders no problem, and now you let the Chiefs, but hang a 40 burger on y'all.
That's crazy. Damn, man.
So that's why this game for the Bills that's coming up is going to be we just need to take care of the Titans. We don't want to look forward, because the Titans, to me, I still think is a very solid team. I really do. I think it's going to be a tough game. There's going to be some matchup issues for both sides, and it's just it's a matter of who executes at the end of the day. Does Tannehill execute, or does Josh Allen, revert back to 2018, 2019 Josh Allen? 2020 Josh Allen is playing like a mother effing baller right now. That boy ain't playing. So let me take some comments. If you guys have any comments or are questions, concerns, y'all need to, or you have a question for my guy Titan Anderson. If people are here representing the Titans and y'all got questions for us, man, jump in there. I got my guy Titan Anderson representing California. Yay. Titans fans from there. I also know how you became a Titans fan, which is dope, because I kind of became a Bills fan the same way you did. I did my research. I need to know who the hell I'm bringing on the show, man. So my man Titan became a fan based on the logo, which is funny because yeah, I hear that, man. Because when I was a young buck, that's how I became a Bills fan. I loved the colors, and it was honestly between my brother. I've told the story so many times. My brother and I, it was the Bills and Cowboys in the Super Bowl, and it was a toss-up. It was like, yo, which team do you want? And I picked first, and I was like, yo, I like that blue team with that charging Buffalo thing. I was like, yo, I like that squad. And then we got blown out. You feel me? And I was a fan ever since, right? And I was this close, a flip of a coin close to being a damn Dallas Cowboys fan. I would have been, if I was a Cowboys fan, I would have been a very obnoxious freaking Cowboy fan. Can you imagine me as a content creator for a Cowboy team? Oh my goodness,
that's man. One team I do not like, man. I can't stand those Cowboys, man.
The top 3 teams that you don't like.
Okay. Chiefs, because they beat us last year to get to the Super Bowl. The Cowboys and the Jaguars. But the Jaguars I probably hate more than anything, because their fans are just dirty, man. Their fans, their fans come at me like crazy, and they've had 3 winning seasons in the last 20 years. Make this 21.
I've never heard of someone saying, yo, I can't stand the Jaguars, but I guess you got to be from the AFC South to do that. So I have a guy by the name of Jeff King. Jeff King, salute to you. That's my G right there. He says, gentlemen, my question is, regardless of whether we want this game to happen, should it be for safety and health reasons? So pretty much he's saying, like, weather aside, should this game go on to preserve our health? Or, yo, let's play ball. Let's play ball. Who gives a damn? If you catch it, you catch it. Or is it like, yo, let's be safe and just shut this thing down and go from there? What do you feel about that?
Well, if the Buffalo Bills players or staff or anybody is worried about it at all, and it becomes a real issue that they just don't want to play because they don't want to risk, I completely understand. You know what I'm saying? But man, I haven't seen football in almost 2 weeks, man. I need my Titans to be on the field.
Yo, I don't blame you, man, because I'll be going
football,
nuts,
man.
I'm with you, man. I'll be going nuts as well. Here's another thing, because Jeff King's question made me kind of think of something as well. Because you said something in a little bit where you said, well, if the Bills fans are that concerned, or the Bills team is that concerned and they don't want to play, I just thought of it right now. Because the Titans are like, yo, I'm ready to play, man. And if the Bills were like, nah, man, you guys are too, you know what I mean, sick, y'all don't want to play, and they're like, yo, I'm ready to play, I wonder if they would reverse the forfeit and make the Bills forfeit. And I think that would never happen, but it would be interesting because the Titans are ready to go, and the Bills like, we don't want to risk it in playing you guys. I guess that's where the NFL comes in and says it has to make a decision. Yeah. So that would be interesting in itself. I was at first on board with making y'all forfeit. I was like, yo, man, fuck the Titans, man. Y'all need a forfeit, and then let's get that dub, and then we can get an extra week's rest and then play the Chiefs. But now that you've been talking a whole bunch of shit, and them two boys, Titans Weekly, we're talking a big game. And although they anticipated that the Bills would win, but they were talking a big game, I want us to wax that ass. And then I can come back and put y'all on the show and just, you know, roast you for like 5 minutes and then tell you to be gone. That would be that would be super dope. But what is your current score prediction right now? Right now, knowing that who's playing and who's not playing, what is your score prediction?
17-14 Bills.
17-14.
Yeah, wow. I mean, obviously, I hope we beat your ass, but
for sure, I get that.
Like I said, I'm trying to be realistic, and right now, I just think it's gonna be. Obviously, I respect that defense, man. I think 17-14 Bills. That just sounds right to me, to be honest.
And I like it. Actually, I don't mind it at all. The reason I said, whoa, that's kind of crazy to me is, is the fact that you have that low scoring, 17-14. That's what I'm more interested in, because right now, we're averaging over 30 points a game right now, right? We hung up 30 odd points on the Dolphins. We put 30 points on the Rams. We put another 30 on who's the bums? The Raiders. No, we put 28 on the Raiders. I can't remember how much. We're undefeated, man. That's what I'm trying to say is, and we're putting points up on the board. So 17 is what we averaged last year, almost like 17 to 19 points a game, and our offense is much better than we had last year. I can't see us only scoring 24 points. And if we're only scoring 24 points, that's because for some reason somebody major got hurt in this game, that being Allen, and we just can't put the points up. Or for some odd reason, Allen is, you guys defensively, you guys are just killing the game. And that won't happen either. So 17 points can't happen. So I'm sticking to my guns from previous before. I think it's gonna be 31-17. You guys are not gonna be able to do much. Oh yeah, 31. What do you think? Ooh, for? I know. I thought I gave you guys too many points. You're right. I thought I gave you guys too many points. I put 17 to give you respect. I was gonna say maybe 10. My God. But 31-17 sounds
31-10. Oh,
I could have went 31-10. You lucky I didn't go 31-10, but 31-17. I'm trying to give you guys respect because you got Travis Henry. You got me say Travis Henry. You got Derrick Henry on that squad. So that's why I'm gonna give you guys respect. 31-17, I think is respectable. But you feel like
You know what? It's all good. You know what? It's all good. It's all good. Because when it comes down to it, you still gotta lace up them cleats. You gotta step on that football field and you gotta play, man. You gotta play.
No question about it.
So it's all good. It's all good. We'll get it.
Yo, my man Brian Barrett said, yo, this dude is bugging me. Y'all giving up 30 points to teams with lesser offense than us. Where you getting your 17 from? Brian Barrett, tell his ass, man. You got the Jaguars putting 30 on you. You got the damn fucking Vikings putting 30 on you. Kirk Cousins putting 30. And you want to tell us that we're gonna put 17 points on the Titans? When you guys were healthy?
Man, hey, don't sleep on us, man. We got a good team. We had a few struggles, man. We've had a few struggles, but we're still undefeated. And I think our defense is going to step up big. Like I said, I'm not worried about the run game. We're going to make you one-dimensional. And if you're one-dimensional, you're bound to make mistakes. And Byard has a pick on Josh Allen already. So he understands.
We're not disputing that.
So it's all good. Like I said, man, a lot of people aren't giving us a chance. And I still, like I said, man, I don't think we're going to win this football game. But don't sleep on us. We'll sneak this one out.
You know what, though? I'm going to say something. My man Joshua Arnold made a really good point. Can you read that caption for me if you don't mind?
Only way this game is close is if our defense didn't manscape and couldn't stop Derrick Henry.
Do you know what he's referring to? Are you familiar with the manscape?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Oh, you are? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because I was trying to tell your boys last time, if you guys don't come correct, the only way that you guys are going to have a chance is if you do manscape. And luckily for you, sir, I want to help you and your Titans out. I don't know if you manscape or not, but I think you should. And I'm going to help you out. Try this for yourself. All right. So if you don't mind, hold on. I got to see your face because I want your reaction.
Shoot,
I want your reaction. Thank you to my guy Joshua Arnold. Joshua Arnold knows what it is, but let me tell you something, man. If you guys don't come correct and tell, oh, he took the shades off. Okay, he took the shades off. That means he's business. So you could be business by using the promo code Fanatics. Get yourself 20% off free shipping off your purchase by going to manscaped.com. Listen, I'm trying to help you out, Titan Anderson. Use my code, man. I hope y'all moving you up.
I knew it was coming, man. I knew I knew what you was up to.
Yo,
man.
Shout out to my guy Joshua Arnold. You know what it is, man. Jeff King says, loving the game plan that the Patriots and Raiders have left for us for the Chiefs. I'm effing pumped. Not looking past the wounded dog Titans, though. You can't. We talked about the last game. Yo, Jeff King, we talked about that, man. We cannot look past the Titans. Joshua Arnold, I appreciate that. That was a good segue, my G. I like that. But I will say this. We made my man feel so damn comfortable. He took off his shades. He wants to show his pretty eyes to the folks. So this is good because we need to get a good screenshot of you right now so they know exactly what you look like. So when I bring you back on the show after you guys take that L, then we will be good. So I hope I'm not talking a whole bunch of shit and our team lose because you're going to roast my ass real good. And I'll
you ain't going to hear the end of it. You ain't going to hear the end of it.
I'll deserve it. But that's what I wanted to do. But I want to go back to Jeff King because right now the Patriots and the Raiders kind of put together a game plan that we can kind of follow suit. And with them putting 40 points on the damn Chiefs and coming up with an L like that, I didn't see that coming. I don't think anybody saw that coming. I think everybody chose the Chiefs to dismantle the Raiders because the Bills, we did what we wanted to. We had almost a 300-yard game by Allen, and he could have went for 300. He had 288 yards. And I don't think he's as pure a thrower as as Patrick Mahomes. And I don't know how statistically Patrick Mahomes did, but y'all took the L. And y'all have all that speed on that defense. You guys couldn't torch the damn Raiders defensive backfield. I find that very questionable. I don't know what happened. Did he get hurt? I have no idea, but it is what it is. So let me do this though. With this, we're coming to 46 minutes. I'm trying to keep this under an hour. So I want you to give me 3 keys to a Titans victory over the Bills. 3 keys to a Titans victory over the Bills. Go.
3 keys is Derrick Henry gets over 100 rushing yards. That's the main. If we can get him 100 rushing yards, we don't lose any game. That's just facts.
Okay, cool. And I can see that because we've kept him under 100 yards. I mean, I can only go by the last game that we played, and we came out with a victory, and that was a tight game too. So we had to come back on that. So I respect that. Keeping my man under 100 yards. Keep going. I got you. That's point number 1.
Number 2 is, like I said before, if we have to win the turnover battle, we cannot give you guys the ball when you're not supposed to have the ball. We have to continue and finish these drives, at least take 3 when we need to. Obviously, we want to score touchdowns, but we cannot turn the football over. That's number 2.
I like that.
And number three, like I said, just stop your average ass running backs and make you throw the ball 40 plus times. Give us opportunities for the GOAT Hawk, Kevin Byard, to go out there and get those picks.
You want us to throw 40 times?
I'd love it. I would love
it. Can I give you a little something? I got it because you're asking for something that has been happening this year. And I mean, quite frankly, I don't think anybody likes it. You know what I mean? The opposing defenses don't like it. So let me just give me one moment, sir. Let me just pull something up for you, just so you're familiar with what's happening here. So when we went against the Jets, we played the Jets, right? I'm just pulling up the box score just so you're familiar. Allen threw 33 for 46, 300 yards, 2 touchdowns, 46 attempts. Are you with me still? Good. That was a rhetorical question because you're going to be here no matter what. So we're going to go to game 2 against the Dolphins. The Dolphins, he went 24 for 35. That's over 30 attempts, 415 yards, and 4 touchdowns. Shall I continue? Of course I will. I will continue. Let me hit you back with the Rams game. The Rams, my man went, you want attempts? I'll give you attempts. He went with another 30-plus attempt game, 24 for 33, 311 yards, 5 touchdowns in that game. Are you sure you want some of JA-17? I don't know if you want that. Titan Anderson, let me hit you with another one, just to give you a little something for you to chew on. 24 for 34, 288 yards against the Raiders. All right? So if you want him to do it, he will, and he will light you guys up. I don't know if you want that. You don't want that, sir. And if you keep talking about our average run game, and I might as well, this is a perfect segue for me to segue into my 3 ways we're going to win this game. All right. Go. My man Anthony said, yo, he said, talk to him, Rico. He doesn't know. Talk to him, Rico. You want attempts? We'll give you attempts. This isn't the same Allen from 2018, 2019, man. Right? You know what I mean? Giving you 19 points a game. Nah, brother, this is a new Allen, man. Anyways, let me proceed. So your thing was stop our running backs. Super cute. So Henry, he's got to get over 100 yards. You said turnover battle. I agree with you. Turnover battle is a big one. And then you said stop the run game. For someone that's not worried about a run game, but you got to stop a run game. Very interesting. Very
Make
interesting.
One dimensional. We want all the passing smoke. Bring it, baby.
Yeah.
Bring it.
We're gonna talk about. Hold on, my man Billy Scott says Titans win by 10. In what world do you live in, Billy Scott, where Titans win by 10?
Push it, Billy. Let's go.
Here we go. By the way, shout out to my guy Tyne Anderson, came through. I like your vibe, man. You're a super chill dude. I like that. My type of guy. So. For those that are not familiar with Tyne Anderson, give him a follow on all platforms. Tyne Anderson, just find him on Instagram, find him on Twitter, and find him on YouTube. And go to his channel after the game so you can see how he reacts and how many tissues he uses to wipe his tears when we're done. I hope do you blow your nose when you? It doesn't matter. It won't matter anyway. However you cry, you will cry. He looks like an ugly crier in the first place. So here we go. Here's my first thing. So the run game is going to be super important because I think this is what's going to set the tone for this game. So you said Derrick Henry has to go over 100. My key was to stop him from getting to 100. And how you stop him is by swarming to the ball. Our defense is a very good team that there's a terminology and it's not coming to my head right now, but we swarm to the ball. Wherever the ball goes, you go. So we need to not get him started. Those creases that he hasn't been hitting all year, it will continue. We will stop the gaps and not let him get into those creases. So we need to keep him under 100 yards. So Henry under 100 yards, straight up and down. That's how we're going to do it. So, all right. Number 2, key point number 2. And it's funny because I feel like we haven't really been forcing turnovers. Last game, we forced 2 crucial turnovers, one by Josh Norman and the other one, I think it was picked up by Quentin Jefferson, right? So we forced 2 turnovers. That's what we got to do to Tannehill. We have to take away your first read, get him running around with the ball all loosey-goosey, and he's going to throw up one of them ducks, and we're going to take it down. So we need turnovers. It's funny because you mentioned that. That's what we need. Third and foremost, right? And you didn't mention it, and I will. There's two ways that we're going to win this game. And that's the third. There's 3 phases to the game: offense, defense, and you didn't mention it. Shame on you. And that's special teams. Now, let me educate you, my young brother, young Titan. You guys you have an inconsistent kicker, right? And I know Steven Gostowski. I know him very well. He was poo-poo for you guys in the first game, but he stepped his game up. Here's the challenge and the problem. You guys don't have your starting long snapper. You guys are going with a new long snapper. So new long snappers, they're not used to, the way that the original kicker wants things done, right? So your long snapper, Mr. Brinkley, he better get the ball down tight and to your kicker, because if it doesn't happen, that's going to be problematic. If you think it's going to be a 21-17, yeah. if you think that it's going to be that close and your kicking game is going to be legit with a new long snapper, you better come again. My man says, Lamar Odom says, you better stay woke, my man. You better stay woke because my man's is talking facts. So here we go. So number 3, special teams. So right now there's an iffy situation where we don't know if our kick returner, punt returner Andre Roberts is playing. So if he is playing, watch out for that dude, man. I think he's one of the better kick returners in the game and punt returners. And he is quintessentially that keeps us in positive yardage on the offense, on the offside of the ball, that gives us good field position. So if he's playing, problematic for you. So what's going to help you in this case if he doesn't play? Because now we're just going to have guys that's back there just to return the ball and let Allen go from there. So that's going to be a crucial part of this game, and that's special teams. If my guy plays and Roberts is over for you, it's a wrap. I think he's taking one back to the house, and that you can make that as a hot take. So those are my 3 takes, man. Turnovers, we need the turnovers just like you do. Go ahead. What were we going to say?
No, I seen Billy said it too, and I was kind of wasn't 100% on that. I heard Brinkley is going to play. I heard that he was going to be ready for this game. And 2, we have, to me, the best punter in football. He just he doesn't allow people to really return anything really. He knows how to pin people deep all the time. Brett Kern is probably the best punter in football. He has to be.
Brett Kern is nice, man. That boy's got a boomer.
And I know Andre Roberts, man. He could ball, man. He's got that good change of pace, speed, and stuff like that. For sure. But like I said, man, in that aspect, like I said, I trust Brett Kern, man. He's saved us so much. Like last year in the playoffs against the Patriots, pinned him on the 1. And he does that all the time, man. So he's literally saved us some games, like by just not giving the field position, even having to punt 65 yards or whatever the case may be. He's a weapon, man. So I think people that don't know who he is, don't sleep on Brett Kern, man. He's a weapon.
And you know what? And I'm gonna go by what my man 716 Truth says. His best punter in the means that you stopped a lot. So I want to know Brett Kearns. I want to know all about Brett Kearns. Keep punting the ball, because that means Derrick Henry ain't doing shit. That means Tannehill ain't doing shit, and then that means we taking full advantage. But I understand what you're saying, because if you're pinned back, he flips the field completely. So that's what you definitely need. If Brinkley is playing, because you guys don't understand how important that is. If Brinkley is playing, because I know some guys are coming off that list, then continuity continues with you guys. I just hope my guy Roberts plays, because that's a big point in this game. And if it's as close as you say it's going to be, then special teams is going to be a very key factor in this game. But like you said, you feel like you know that you're going to lose, but you're also like, you're not so worried about it. And I'm not sleeping on you guys, but I'm not worried about your Titans either. I think it's going to be a nice win for us, and then we keep it moving. So that being said, we're going to keep it at that. And I do appreciate you, my man. It was a quick, 1-2 punch. Let's get on the show and let's do it. So I appreciate you coming on. One of these days, we're probably going to make this play you guys next year and the year after that. So we're going to have to chop it up and do it again.
Yeah, man.
And this time I might have to get you and them 2 Titanly Weekly boys at the same time. Actually, I might try to get you after this game, get all 3 of you guys on one show. But I'm sure we'll talk about it.
We'll figure it out, man.
We'll figure something out, man. So before we get out of here, I'm gonna say I'm gonna look at a couple things that people got to say. Good thing we got a good returner in Roberts. He's nice. Well, Richard Forbes, I just hope he plays, man, because right now he was questionable in playing in this game. Vegas Gambino says Kansas City just got spanked and Buffalo's going to do the worst. He's going to do worse to them. So let's go Buffalo. We got some fans in here, man. Shout out to my guy Ryan Teal. He's looking. Juan Castillo says I was hoping Kansas City was going to be undefeated when we played them. But them getting beat by the team we just beat just speaks volumes. It absolutely does. It absolutely does. But we just got to make sure that we get past this Titans team. We cannot sleep on the Titans team. They're still a very good defense. They got a very good defensive front. Their O-line is a little suspect. I like your boy on the left side. What's that boy that keeps talking a lot of shit?
Taylor Lewan, man.
Taylor Lewan, that boy. Well, Taylor Lewan, guess what? Guess who's on this team? The Taylor Lewan, Josh Norman. So you keep bumping games. Josh Norman's gonna come for your ass. first place, anyways. So that being said, folks, I appreciate y'all tuning in. It was an impromptu live show. We don't got a game, so it is what it is. I understood that some people are doing their thing. I got a turkey in the oven, so I got to go make sure that I handle that business. My guy Max says, how do we get Motor to be the consistent threat on the ground, or do we not need to worry about hitting right now? So right now, Motor not being utilized is not because it's not a matter of he can't run the ball. It's just that we're lighting these guys up so much and we're putting points on. I don't want to say lighting these guys up, but we're putting so many points on the board in the air that it's not necessary. You know what I'm saying? You play, Titan. You play Madden?
Not 21, but I did Madden 20. I just been so busy with work.
No, I get it. But you kind of know the game. So whenever
I played over 100 online games and stuff. Yeah, I used
straight
to
up. So when a play works, you know what I'm saying? You keep running the play until they stop it. So that's how I feel about when it comes to looking at what we do on the field. So if they can't stop us in the air, there's no point in trying to get the run game going, because they can't stop it. So until they stop it, then we're gonna have to establish ourselves in the run. But we haven't been necessarily needing to, and we still got a healthy Motor. So we're gonna leave it at that. So, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys tuning in. I appreciate my guy Titan Anderson. Titan Anderson, listen, man, plug your shit, man. Tell people where they can find you. Where do you mostly do your content? And tell the people, man, so they know.
All right, first of all, I want to thank you, bro, for letting me come on the channel, man, and chopping it up a little bit, man. Like I said, I found out about you about a year ago, man, and I like what you do, man. You got that personality, you got some swag to you, man, and you're different. So keep doing what you do, man. I appreciate it.
I call it, bitch. Let's go. Appreciate that.
Yeah. Man. On Twitter, I'm Titan Anderson 1, no spaces, nothing, just Titan Anderson 1 on Twitter. That's where I'm most active, other than YouTube, obviously. And it's just Titan Anderson on YouTube. You'll see me, man. The logo, the glasses, all that stuff. So yeah, man, make sure you guys subscribe if you want to, if you're into it. I'll be live. If we're playing, I'll be live doing play-by-play. I do every single Titans game live play-by-play. So come in there, man, and show the support. If you want to come hate, I don't care, man. It's all welcome, man. Let's go.
Well, I'll tell you this though. We Bills Mafia, we travel extremely well. I mean, I'm sure when you saw what we did to Port Tennessee, the stadium was filled with navy blue and red and white. You know what I'm saying? We killed that. We joined that and we demolished that. Like, we came through like a big fam that we are. And I guarantee you, if we win this game, they're going to be coming to your channel and destroying your channel. So I apologize in advance if that's the case, if that's the result. But on the real though, good shit. I appreciate you making the time to chop it up, man. You're a good cat, good dude. I did want to say this one thing though, because I'm looking at somebody made a comment and I missed it. Damn it. All is good, man. All is good. So, yeah, man. So check out my guy, Titan Anderson. Yo, hit him up on all social media platforms. You guys know where to find me. So, guys, if the game is going down on Tuesday, so you guys know the drill, man. Your boy's going live right after the game. I don't care how late it is. Actually, it's a 5 o'clock game. So
yeah,
it is what it is. It's a week game. I don't know. Like, what time is the game for you then? Because you're
I'm Pacific time. I think it's 3 o'clock. It could be 4. I'm not sure. 3 or 4. I'll figure it out. It's either 3 or 4.
You got to take the day off of work, man. You got to take the day off of work.
I don't work that day, so it's all good.
Oh, you straight. You good. Yeah. I got to, like, as soon as the day's done for me, I'm rushing home, man. I'm not playing
I'll be ready.
for real.
By the way, the video, the link for the game is already made. Hit the bell, man. It's already made, man. I'm ready. I'm ready for your Bills, man. Don't take me lightly, man. I'm ready. Tighten up. Let's go.
Tighten up. Let's go. Okay, I see that, man. So I do have one more question for you. You came in confident with your shades on, like you are bossing this bitch, and then you took them off. What happened?
I think
it doesn't matter what happened. It doesn't matter. You don't even have to answer the question. It's going down. you fell for the okie doke, man. But for real, you can answer. What made you take the glasses out? Because you were confident. Now you looking like a regular Joe. What's happening, man?
I had to give you that serious treatment, bro.
I like it. All right, folks. So that's our time. I appreciate you coming through, man, for real talk. And I hope the channel grows. I really want it to grow, y'all.
Appreciate you.
Titans, yo, man, listen, the Titans and the Bills are not that far off from each other, man. We got a good run game. We got a quarterback that's doing all right. I mean, my quarterback is up and coming. Your defense is what really keeps you guys together. So I hope y'all do it. But when you give up points to the Jags, and you give up to the Vikings, I don't know if I could respect that defense like that, but we're gonna find out. That's why we play the game. We play to win the game, and that's what we're gonna happen. So, folks, that's our time. I appreciate that. Show love. We're gonna see you guys Tuesday after the game and pregame. There's gonna be pregame with the Bills guys, with a whole slew of guys. Got Spencer Joe's gonna be doing that thing as well. So we'll do it up, man. So until next time, it's your boy, and I'm gone. Let's go.